From victims of typewriters, the band sounds like typewriters.
But this is a song about a daydreamer. And daydreaming can get you into a lot of difficulty sometimes. It's not used properly.
It took me a long time to find a rhythm section that could play my music. So I went through a lot of players. I'd put them on the record and I'd take it off. So it wasn't till my 6th album that one of the guys in the section, Russ Kunkel, the drummer, said to me, "Joni, you know, you're going to have to play with jazz musicians." I had this guy, he played what he was going to play, and I said, "Well, could you play this note?" And he went, "I'm not playing that. That's not the root of the chord." I said, "Well, it will be when you play it. I mean," and he rebelled on another issue. And finally he said, "There's this really weird bass player in Florida. You'd probably like him." I said, "Well, would he play these things I'm asking you? He's already doing that weird stuff, right?" So I sent for Jaco, sight unseen.
I'm traveling in some vehicle. I'm sitting in some cafe. A defector from the petty wars that shall shock love away.
I set up this architecture. I mean, he just kind of instinctively played figuratively. You know, you're inviting another painter to join you on your canvas. It's very conversational.
Natural as the weather in this moody sky today. In our possessive coupling, so much could not be expressed. I'm always talking. Chicken squawking. Please talk to me. Ooh, talk to me. Broken in churches and schools and molded to middle class.
I went to an art opening in Soho, and when we came out, there was a little club across the street with a cardboard sign, magic markers, said Jaco Pastorius tonight. So I went in, and I found him at the bar. He short-sheeted me. He asked me to jam with him, but he trailed the cord of the microphone over the keyboard so that it got in my way. And I'd flip it off while I'm playing, and he'd flip it back on, and he was playing way outside the chord. You know, it was not good. Nothing was good about it at all. It was, you know, and he was kind of praising me too much. You know what I mean? Like, and then short-sheeting me too much. It was very skitsy behavior, you know? And that's the last I saw of him.
We are influenced by life, whether we like it or not. It's not necessarily music that makes us play a certain way. It's the life we live, it's our experiences, it's our upbringing, it's what we experienced as kids before we were even really conscious about our own personality or what we are or what we want to do with life. That's the stuff, what the torment that go on inside us, that is what comes out in music.
Everybody gets their own burden, man. Everyone gets their own special beating in life, you know what I mean? He just took this energy and turned it into what he turned it into, and you feel it in every note. You feel it. You feel his nervous system. You feel his joy. You feel his neuroses. You feel his suffering. You know, you feel it all.
You know, where do you go after Jaco? I mean, you know, it's like, it's not too much more soul and feeling and vibe and, you know, that original stuff. It's not too much you can do with that.
Two in a row, not bad. Did he get it?
You won't believe it. Jaco was playing this club. Everybody was, and he walked down the steps balancing his bass in one hand, and everybody was hollering and screaming. And he balanced it all the way up to the stage, and there's another guy playing, took a chord out and started playing. I said, no. He said it was like a Roman god. You know what I mean?
He had this boots, man. This boots up to here, and then he put a lot of talcum powder in him. I mean, a lot of it. He emptied, and then he walked up to the stage and he borrowed the bass from Rocco, and he just played his ass off. And after he finished, he started building, and then he jumped, and when he jumped, all this talcum powder went like that. So it was like a magic trick, man. We were cracking us. I mean, this guy's out of his mind.
People asked me, like, what was it like to play with Jaco? I think I came up with a description one time. It was kind of like jumping out of an airplane naked at night on LSD, maybe, something like that. You know, it was exciting, you know? It was like, wow, it's a ride with a parachute.
My wife would wake up and go, what's going on? What's going on? I said, hey, wait, this is not a normal thing now, please. Just either back off or let us be, you know, because it don't happen every day. This is like, you know, this is like Charlie Parker walking in the house. So please, you know, don't disturb us. This is very heavy here.
Even now, when I can play the bass a little bit, I still can't articulate like he does. Like with him, every single note, everything is just so perfectly executed.
When Jaco plays, it sounds like he knows every single note that he's playing. There's no way that he can play a wrong note, and it's fretless. So fuck that guy. Big time.
We were playing at his house one time. He was playing drums. You know, starts playing the Teen Town beat. He stops and goes, let's play Teen Town. And I said, Jaco, I don't know Teen Town. He looked at me, he said, you don't know Teen Town? I said, no, I don't know any of your songs. And there was this pregnant pause, and he loomed up out of the drum stool, and he's so much taller than me. I'm standing up, but he's like, I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm about to get my ass whipped because I don't know Teen Town.
A lot of us bass players can't get beyond the bass. We're playing the music that's on the bass. He was playing the music that was in the air, the music that was in his body.
This one's for Jaco.
Oh yeah? I feel you, JP. Let's go! Been at the bottom, but then I got him up into this ring. I beat him up because I never been an average. I'm flicking a swallow to take. I need to get up in this thing. Without a fly, you're gonna wonder what the matter is. I'm packing my bag with C4. I'ma harass, I'ma blast the people. Tryna bury my class in the grass and deep mo. Said I'ma be last to be bad to see dough, but I gas the weak flow. The people who bash the freak show gonna gag when he go. Mad cause he pro. I need the natural that has relief. So soon as the week grow, just pass the leaf. Yo! After all my angel blood that they drew.